Hey guys, Ubisoft just posted a Twitter link of Operation Velvet Shell Data Peak series. I have no idea what this is, so let's go ahead and find out together. Just to let you know, I'm not the best at reading. I just never have been good at it my whole life, and sorry if I can't read it properly. If you guys want a link so you guys can read it yourself, I'll put it in the description for you guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and go take a look at this. So, introduction to the Data Peak Velvet Shell statistics. And then, as announced, the Season 1 finals, we're introducing for the first time a data peek for Year 2 Season 1 statistics. In order to dive deeper into what this is, we asked Jurov Morot, sorry if I said it wrong, game intelligence analyst on Rainbow Six Siege, to introduce our data peek series and provide more information on how players can use this data. Okay? What do analysts do on Rainbow Six Siege? He says, analyst works with different teams on Rainbow Six production to gather in-depth data and help them extract valuable findings through data analysis. We're the go-to team for operators, win ratios, the top favorite skins, or even more detailed stats like the average number of times Montaigne gets team killed each day. Rainbow Six. What's the Data Peak series? GM. We have seen how eager the community is for advanced statistics on our game, and rather than providing you with a single data point, we thought we would enjoy a more complete vision. This is why we are pleased to present the first episode of our Data Peak series. Each season we'll go back to see what happened patch after patch by looking at various metrics. And since we probably won't answer your question, we'll give you a subset of data to let you dig deeper. Okay, so it's going to collect data of patch after patch and give us information on what changed from patch to patch, and the developers use this to analyze how well is this patch doing, how well this operator is doing, what they need to fix and balance. Okay, what do analysts do on Rainbow Six Siege? For our first For our first data peek, we would like to present you with 3 different files that you can use, depending on your level of expertise, data mining, or how deep you want to get into data. Okay? So basically you have stats per operator, per skill level, per loadout. My gosh. Loadout includes primary, secondary weapons, and secondary gadgets. Allows you to compute win ratio, pick rates, and kill death ratios. Number of rounds won, number of kills, number of deaths, number of rounds played. Okay. Stats per objective location per operator. Loadouts that are not included. Allow you to compute objective picks and win rates. Split the different objectives location per map per game mode. Detail extract rounds played. Careful. This file is extremely heavy, and that would be used by people who are used to working with these kind of data sets. Are they giving us all this data sets where we can actually, yeah, looks like they're going to give us this stuff and we can data mine and look into it as much as we want. Good data miners, there might be actually some leaks where they could leak new season or leak new upcoming patch or skins. If they give us these files, it might have that in the background and they might accidentally upload the wrong file. So that's a risk Ubisoft is taking. The extract is a sample of Year 2 Season 1 ranked matches. It contains 1 line per round per player with the following information. March. Okay, date of the match, platform, game mode, and map name, your rounds, player per round. So you can guys see all this here. It's just a lot of information. Is this all the data we have? This is not all the information we have at our disposal. However, there should be plenty of data points here to satisfy your curiosity. We know there are many talented members in our community, and we'll be able to find amazing things, and we hope that you'll be able to have much fun as we do when it comes to reveal pattern and surprising facts in Rainbow Six Siege. How should players be using this data? Any way you want. This is meant to be fun for our community to play around with. However, we would like to remind you to take all this data with a pinch of salt. One of the most important tasks is to make sure that we work with game designers. We use this data that is relevant to their specific concerns. Data analysis is all about context, and you can have the most advanced model in the world, but it's worthless if your results are completely biased. so you must have an open mind. As example, we're working with pick rates. We usually split players by skill rank, avoid the aggregation of different metagames. There are a lot of examples of how that shows how the game changes through rank, platform, playlist. You can see below how Fuse is a strong pick in Copper but left out in Diamond, whereas Band is more popular in Diamond than Silver. Even though this extract is quite big, remember that Siege is a complex game, requires a lot of data to get significant results. For instance, some of you might want to check precise events such as Tachanka kill death ratio for Diamond players in Clubhouse Cash Room on Xbox One when facing a blitz and paired with a Doc and Bandit with shotguns. But please keep in mind that it's a tricky draw conclusion from rare isolated occurrences. I could keep talking about all day and the trap's danger of misusing data. Don't get me started on weapon accuracy, but it's usually around that time people get bored and just want to get the results. So let's see what happens. So here you can actually download data files here. 19 gigabytes, warning for people with experience. Oh my gosh, there's a full subset, but the two main one is operator loadout and objective data. Now there's going to be a downside. There's going to be a lot of people with good technology and computer skills and understands this stuff. They're going to find some either exploits or some outrageous numbers, and it's going to be probably all over Reddit and YouTube, and it's going to be bashing on the games like, oh my gosh, Ash is broken, this is how many players are winning Ash, or this gun is totally not working, and this is going to might hurt the developers and the people who make the game, because people are going to take this data and say, look at all these numbers, this is broken, why haven't you fixed it yet? So that's something to keep in mind. Alright, let me know what you guys think. Excuse me. Excuse me. Below. Make sure you guys are subscribed and have the bell button to be enabled to know all the new Rainbow Six Siege things that are coming up. If you guys know what shirt this is, props to you.